Is this a Master Gardner?
Yeah, I'm an MG.
Well, can I talk to you about a problem with my rhododendron?
Oh, brother, it's another roadie question. Can you believe it? Yeah, what's your problem?
Well, I have a problem with my rhododendron. I think it's dying. The leaves are turning brown. It's really special to me because my grandmother gave it to me. What can I spray on it to keep it from dying?
Oh, no, you got a case of Phytophthora. Roadies get root rot a lot. It's really common, so that's what you got.
What?
You have root rot. You'll have to dig it up and get rid of it. And make sure not to plant anything in that spot again, ever. Phytophthora just keeps hanging out in the soil. It'll reinfect the next plant, so just dig it up pronto.
Oh no, are you kidding me?
OSU Extension Master Gardener Volunteer. How can I help you?
I have a problem with my rhododendron. I don't know what's wrong. I think it's dying. The leaves are turning brown. It's very special to me because my grandmother gave it to me. What can I spray on it to keep it from dying?
Well, let's see if we can help. But I do need to ask you some questions. First, could I get your name and your phone number for our records? In case we need to call you back with additional information.
My name is Iris Blue, and my phone number is 503-555-1212.
Great, thank you. Okay, you said the leaves were turning brown. Are they brown all over or just on the tips and edges? Can you describe it for me?
They look like they've been burned around the tips and the edges.
Okay, are they completely brown or are they spotted brown? Also, do the leaves have any notches or holes?
Well, they're not spotted brown, and I don't see any notches or holes.
Do all the leaves look brown? Is it just the newer growth or does it involve the older leaves too?
No, it's mainly the upper leaves. Yeah, it's just the new growth.
Okay, how does the rest of the plant look? The trunk and the branches?
Well, the rest looks fine. It's just the leaves that look so bad.
Okay, tell me, where is the plant located? Is it planted in the shade or the sun or part shade and sun?
It's right next to my house on the south side.
Do you have other plants on that side of the house?
Oh, sure. There's some lavender plants on that side of the house, and they look just fine.
Do you have any other roadies nearby?
Yes, and it also looks fine.
Does it also get sun all day?
Oh, no. A tree shades it all afternoon, so it just gets a few hours of sun.
When did you plant the rhodie your grandmother gave you? And do you know how old it is?
I planted it just a couple of months ago. I don't know how old it is, but it's about 2 feet tall by 2 feet wide.
Tell me what you did when you planted the rhodie.
Sure, I just dug a hole and put it in. It was really hard to do. The dirt was as hard as a rock.
Have you had any construction or landscaping activity in that area? Anything that could have changed the soil?
No.
Did you add anything to the soil when you planted the rhodie?
No, I've never added anything before when I planted a rhodie. I gave it a drink with the sprinkler, you know.
Okay, how often did you water it in the past couple months?
Well, I've watered it every other week or so for maybe 5 or 10 minutes.
Have you treated it with anything since you planted it?
No, do I need to spray it? I just don't want to lose it.
I think there are some things that you can do, but you don't need to spray it. This is not caused by an insect or disease. It sounds like what you're describing are the symptoms of scorch. It's caused by too little water to the original root ball.
So what do I do now?
Your rhodie is in a hot location and it hasn't had enough water. We've had some really hot weather the past couple of months, quite a few days above 90 degrees, and it's also been really windy.
That's for sure.
That can really dehydrate a plant. When you transplant, you need to water the root ball to keep it moist until it is established. It needs hydration to start spreading its roots into the surrounding soil. You know, it can take at least 2 years for a woody plant to fully establish itself.
Really?
Yes, because your rhodie has not rooted into the surrounding soil, you can transplant it to a better location now, one that doesn't receive so much sun, especially in the afternoon. Do you have a place like that?
Yeah, I do. I have a place on the east side of the house.
That sounds great. But before you move the rhodie, soak the soil really well so you can dig easily.
Oh, okay.
Then dig that planting hole twice as wide, but only as deep as the original root ball. You don't want to plant the rhodie too deep. You want to have the surrounding soil at the same level as the root ball or just slightly higher than the existing soil.
Okay.
You can even make a little ridge of soil around the edge of the planting hole and another at the edge of the root ball. Then water the plant by filling up that inner reservoir every day for the next couple of weeks until the fall rains start.
I can do that.
The rhodie's leaves can prevent rain from getting to the root ball, so make sure to check it, because if it's raining and those leaves are in the way, it still may not be getting enough water and you'll have to go out and fill up that reservoir.
I'll keep that in mind.
I think your rhodie will recover. The leaves that are brown won't, but the new growth should be fine with these changes.
That's really great. I was so worried I'd lose it, and it means so much to me. I really appreciate your help.
You're welcome. I think this should do the trick.
Oh, thank you so much for your help. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.